The Rockford IceHogs wrap up their three-game road trip and return to the Midwest tonight with quite the challenge at hand as they take on the Chicago Wolves at Allstate Arena. Hello, everybody. Joseph Zakshesky back with you for the IceHogs Broadcast Network, and I'm joined alongside Assistant Coach Jared Nightingale for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging diagnosis of the game. Coach Nightingale, before we look forward, let's look back a little bit. 2 games against the Manitoba Moose up in Winnipeg on Saturday and Sunday over Easter weekend. The mantra with all the travel, the craziness, the winter storm that blew in, and the 2 hockey games was to embrace the challenge, embrace the moment. It seems like that's a mantra that's quite perfect for this time of year in a playoff push.
Yeah, I think our teams responded really well when situations like this have arose, and like you said, the games got pushed back a day. Then it was even frustrating coming back. We got delayed a day, but guys have done a really good job at staying in the moment, making the most of what what hands you're dealt. And yeah, I thought it was a really good response. Obviously, Manitoba's a really well-balanced team. To come back and get that win on the second game, it was very impressive, especially, again, kind of like recent success. A lot of our depth guys are stepping up, kind of that next man up mentality. It was good to see.
IceHogs dropped game 1. We're talking about the victory on game 2 Easter Sunday. Big 5-1 victory, and you talk about next man up mentality. No DJ Buzzdecker. He left in that Sunday contest the game prior. Brett Connolly out with injury. So the IceHogs, timing is everything when you're in a playoff push. Sometimes it's getting hot and getting results and wins. Also staying healthy is another big key. Guys a little bit banged up right now, Jared. How are they embracing that change, as you said, a next man up mentality?
Yeah, again, I think obviously, it's tough for you to lose. Reichel was gone and Conley, and then, like you said, Buzzdecker. Look at a guy like Poor has stepped in, and he's been scratched a lot, missed a lot of time, and he's scored 3 of the last 4 games, making the most of those opportunities and big moments. And then obviously Sodi was outstanding. He's been really good as of late, and really even the first game he gave us a chance to win. But something about this group, they kind of relish adversity, and they seem to rise when we're backed into a corner. Hopefully we can get healthier, and down the stretch, obviously we're going to need all the horses we can get.
IceHogs continuing on a 4-game and 5-day run, second stretch of that type of style here in the last 3 weeks for your IceHogs too. So it's not like the opponents are going to get any easier. You got the Chicago Wolves coming into today, Coach, and you get a little bit of a morning skate, maybe shake off the travel legs, and you got a pretty good test ahead of you. Haven't seen the Wolves since the middle of February. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, it's just our rival, and it's a short trip, and they seem to get the best out of us. They've made a lot of changes, new personnel, and it's going to be a team. You're going to have to go through Chicago if you want to go far in the playoffs. So we're excited to, again, see them. We always know that we have to be really sharp to be in the game with them, especially at Allstate Arena. So we're excited. It's been a while. So we're looking forward to it.
Well, the IceHogs, as the coach mentioned, haven't seen the Chicago Wolves since the middle of February 12th to be exact. Since that time, you look at the trade deadline, players coming and going for them. They've acquired a lot of veterans, and then even Richard Panik, a longtime NHLer, on that roster as well. And this is a team that, like many teams, the IceHogs need to control the middle of the ice, slow down the attack. They got Andrew Podorowski, Stefan Nason, who have been practically leading the American Hockey League since day one in terms of points and goal scoring. So the challenge is there, but not an unfamiliar challenge for your club. Yeah,
we're very familiar with those players, and yes, they make you look silly if you give them time and you're not reliable with the puck. It's a good test for us. Whenever you go against a team like that, it makes you pay for the mistakes. I think that's really good for us. We should play with fear that if we play casual and we turn the puck over, it's going to be costly. So I think it's a good test. It's a good for our development to go on the road and play the top team in the league. And like you said, they're well balanced. They added a lot of players. But we'll try to just focus on us and do what we do.
And with that said, Coach, what's going to be your biggest key tonight to see success? IceHogs have done very well at Allstate Arena, 4-0-1. Now, granted, they haven't been there in a while. What's it going to take to make it a 5th win?
Yeah, I think we got to be really good at tracking back into our zone. The dangerous players, they can make plays off the rush and eliminate second and third chances. Try to give our goalies, a chance. Just focus on that first shot and go right back at them.
Coach, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Assistant Coach Jared Nightingale joining us for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging diagnosis of the game as the IceHogs and Chicago Wolves meeting up tonight at Allstate Arena, and then they're going to come right back home to take on the Grand Rapids Griffins tomorrow at BMO Harris Bank Center. You can catch your tickets right now at icehogs.com. But let's get you back to the action. You're listening and watching Rockford IceHogs Hockey on the Hogs Broadcast Network, presented by BMO Harris Bank.